Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is a Wednesday afternoon. It feels like the morning just because we got kind of a late start to getting to the gym. We were both just on the phone doing random things around the apartment, and I think you guys saw in the first vlog that Kyle officially got a job, a real big boy job. I don't like to talk like too much details about him because this is my channel and that's like his personal info, but he is going to be working from home, so we need to start setting up a desk space for him in like his own little area. So we've been working on that and trying to figure it out since it's kind of like a time crunch situation. But yeah, we went to the gym this morning. I brought you guys with me. I didn't really vlog much of it. I kind of sucked at vlogging my workout, but I did 12:3:15, so half of 12:3:30, and then I went into like the other room where I can do like free weights and stuff, and did some ab workouts and a bunch of squats. So I didn't vlog every little move that I did because it was quite busy, and I hate to vlog when there's people in the background. I just feel like it's really rude to like have them on camera, and I'm definitely not gonna like go around asking people whether they care or not. I'm currently making a bunch of breakfast for myself, or just like food to eat, because I haven't ate yet today. I just finished cooking Kyle a little lunch to take with him to work. He's like finishing up his old job right now, and he always wants like food there. So I made him his whole meal, which made me really hungry. So I'm making my food now. I actually have some sausage and hash browns in the air fryer, which I've never cooked in the air fryer before. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's kind of smoking. My grandma got this for me for Christmas, and it's the best thing ever. I'm drinking my matcha. I made a coffee this morning, you guys, and then after I had a couple sips, I was like, you know what, this is a bad idea. I told myself I'm not drinking coffee. It wasn't even that good, so I got rid of it and just started drinking water before the gym, and I had some pre-workout. So this is my first matcha for the day. I have some cinnamon on top. It's an iced one. And I was also going to make some salsa because I have leftover tomatoes from the market that I want to use up. We still have one big one left in the fridge, which we can save for something, but I had one that was like already cut up. So I put tomato in here, and I put some leftover tomato paste in it as well. And I have this Aunt Nee's salsa mix. I also had the guacamole one, which I've already used, but my dad gave these to me a long time ago. I think they're from Eastern Market. It's basically just a salsa seasoning packet, so all you need is 1 can of tomatoes or 1 real tomato, and you put the seasoning with the tomatoes. I'm gonna blend it up and make a really thin, like fine salsa to have in the fridge because we have some tortilla chips too. So I love to make like random little snacks like that to make sure I'm using up everything in the fridge, at least like to the best of my ability. Honestly, you just have to get a little bit more creative. When you're looking in the fridge, you have any like leftover produce or anything, I always try to make little snacks or little things to have on the side, or like pre-make a lunch or a dinner or something like that. I've been doing so much cooking. Let's check on this air fryer here. The best part about this is I put it all together. Oh yeah. Okay, I think the sausage is done. I like my hash browns a little well done, so I'm gonna flip those and put it back in. Sorry, I know that was probably really loud while I was vlogging. I'm also gonna have a banana because I won't eat these up, and I'm trying to eat more just like fruits on the regular. So I have my banana, my sausage and hash browns. I have my matcha. I'll probably take my breakfast to my desk while I get started on some work things. Here's my tomato and salsa stuff. I don't think I'm gonna blend this up just yet, just because I don't really need to. I just wanted to like set it out and have it ready to do that. We have a ton of pans and pots to wash because we're trying not to put them in the dishwasher as much because they're not like super nice ones, so I don't want to ruin them. And I picked up a few more from IKEA just because I've been cooking so much, so I need to like hand wash all of this. It is literally so foggy in here just from the air fryer from the sausage. Also, I did shower when I got back from the gym. So I already showered, like washed my face. I didn't wash my hair because it's still pretty clean. But today's honestly just like a work from home day. I'm not doing anything exciting, and Kyle like works all night. I'm getting my HelloFresh box today at some point, which I'm really excited for. I haven't had HelloFresh in a while, especially with like the holidays and stuff. So I think we'll make HelloFresh later tonight for dinner, which is just like, I honestly love it so much. Like more than just the food, it like just gives me something to do. And even though I cook all the time, HelloFresh is just like a different experience. They are sponsoring this vlog, not right now, later in the vlog when we cook that, you guys will see it. But yeah, got some work done this morning. We got our workout in. I've already showered. I'm wearing nothing special, just white comfy pants and this little brown tank from Aritzia. I might continue this vlog tomorrow because Kyle and I might do IKEA tomorrow to like get his desk and stuff. We went actually over the weekend just to get some more curtains and little things. And we were kind of just bored, and then while we were there we like realized that Kyle has a desk there that he wants to get, and he like picked it out and made sure he liked it, so we're gonna go back to get that tomorrow. So I guess you guys could come along with that. I am completely rambling now, so I'm gonna turn off the camera, finish up my breakfast.
It's not for everybody. You just like, oh, I'm just like, get energy. You just need something to say in a good way. Like, I think, like, you know, see like the magic might be shitty on today.
I'm at my desk now. I scarfed down my food. It was so good. I was so hungry. I've been watching the Gals on the Go podcast, which is so fun now because they have the video portion, and you guys know me. I always have a podcast or something going on in the background. It just helps my brain work correctly. I can like multitask and be working on something else while I'm listening. It just like gives me some motivation. I want to really take some time today to like write down in a journal. I actually need to get like I want like a new spiral notebook. I have a journal over here that I'm gonna start doing like personal journaling in, which I've never really practiced before. This is like an old journal that I have. So I want to do that, but I also want like a new spiral notebook for more businessy things and like work goals and stuff like that. I haven't like fully sat down and wrote things down. I want to kind of get started on that today. I'll probably just use like some note cards or something, or some paper that I have laying around until I get a notebook. I'm very like picky with my notebooks, so I want to wait until I can like go in person at a store or something and pick one out that I like. But I want to write down my business goals, future brands I want to work with, and just kind of like throw all my thoughts and goals and ideas down on a piece of paper to really get myself more organized. Especially just like the last few years, I haven't been as like excited and like motivated to write down and like manifest things and really be like fully deeply organized pencil on paper. So I want to get back to that. My mind is just very like work mode right now, and I want to get back on a posting schedule. As of right now, I'm really trying to be posting new videos on YouTube every week for you guys, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. I think that's a really good setup, and I've been talking like with my management team and stuff too. I'm just trying to get it all thoroughly organized, and it will help me stay more consistent and like setting that strict schedule, because at the end of the day, I don't have anybody telling me what to do, what I can and what I can't do, and I don't have any structure. I'm the only one in charge of setting my structure, so I want to be more intentional with that, I guess, overall. And even if you do have structure or schedule in your life, I think it's still important to have like your own personal schedule as well on top of like a job that you have. For me, it's my whole life, so my personal stuff and my work stuff kind of gets very crossed over, so I want to make it more organized. But let's say you do have like a regular 9-to-5 job. Obviously that schedule is already set for you, but you still have weekends and your mornings and your evening and any free time you have to create that structure for maybe like personal goals that you have. So I don't know, that's just kind of like an idea to you. I hate to always just be talking about my situation because I know it's not the same for everybody. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to put on a little makeup. I kind of like feel like getting ready a little bit. I always tell you guys that always makes me feel more inspired and motivated and just like in a better mood. So I think we should go over to our vanity, get ready. I want to put some makeup on. I want to do my hair. Either use my steam pod and like flat iron it or maybe curl it. It's pretty clean right now. I think I'm going to do my steam pod because I haven't done that in a while. And I am actually making a coffee right now. I've cut back so much on my coffee though, you guys, so I'm allowing to have myself a cup of coffee when I'm like really craving it. And honestly, it's mostly when I'm like feeling really cold in my apartment. A cup of coffee just like warms me up. And for like certain tasks, I like to have a drink to like correlate to the task. That's just how my brain works. So in order for me to like sit down and organize my thoughts and do some goal planning, I want to do my makeup and I want to have a hot cup of coffee. And I feel like that will really, you know, set the vibe of me trying to get work done. Please comment down below if you guys are like that. I know I'm not the only one. I feel like it definitely sounds crazy for those who aren't like that. I want to like pull myself together just a little bit, maybe take some photos. I've been trying to post on Instagram a lot more, so if you guys aren't following me, you should definitely follow me at emilyfonvillebeauty. And yeah, I'm just making a cup of coffee now.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Because I really don't think about it. Truly, and when you're so confident, like you're so much more attractive.
I have my coffee in my Ember mug. My Ember mug is honestly one of my favorite things in the whole world, and one of the things keeping me from like still drinking my coffee, even though I've said I'm not going to drink as much, which I have done. It's impossible to cut it completely out. You have to be realistic with yourself. And I don't want to cut it out. Like, I love coffee. I wouldn't want to get rid of that in my life. But I have just started so many more of my mornings with a matcha, a slower start to the morning, not just like jumping into coffee right away, not making a coffee one after the other just to like have it and drink it, because it makes my mind race way faster than it should. So just having a coffee when like you're really craving it, really needing it. I honestly just love my Ember mug so much. Kyle got it for me years ago as a gift. I lost my Ember mug like during a move from either my mom's or dad's to my condo, whatever it was. I lost this in the process and I never like set it back up because it comes with this little dish that charges it. So you kind of like need it set up somewhere to be able to use it. But it's basically an electric mug. So it keeps whatever drink you have in there at the exact temperature that you want, so it keeps it like warm. And you guys know me, I'm such a slow like drinker with all things. Like, I really like to sip on my coffee, and I only like my coffee if it's really hot, if I am drinking a hot coffee. This sounds like so like high maintenance, but I feel like you guys can relate. So while I'm about to go get ready and do my makeup, my coffee normally would cool off super fast and I probably wouldn't drink it after that, but my mug keeps it nice and hot, nice and warm at the perfect temp the entire time, so I can enjoy a full cup of coffee and nothing's going to waste. And it's like a good size. It doesn't make too much. It's honestly like the perfect size. It's super chic, and I love my Ember mug so much. It's like every sip is like the first sip that you take from your hot coffee, if you know what I mean. Let's go to the vanity. I want to do some makeup. I just finished watching the Gals on the Go podcast. Well, there's like a few more minutes left, but I'm probably going to listen to TK's new podcast. She has Alicia on, and they're talking about the new year, which I think will just set up my brain for thinking about my own goals and just kind of getting into that rhythm to sit down and goal plan, manifest, think about all sorts of things, especially business-wise, because I feel like Alicia Marie and TK both are just like very business-minded people. So that's also just like a little tip. If you guys are doing something specific, it's nice to watch or listen to a creator that relates to that task. So sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I like to watch a beauty YouTuber while I do my makeup. Or if I'm about to do some productive work things, I like to listen to a podcast that's talking about that type of thing. Or if my mental health is struggling and I feel just a little bit sad, maybe I'll listen to like a self-help podcast or a YouTuber that just makes me feel super comfortable. So I know if you guys are big content watchers and if you watch my videos, I'm assuming you guys watch a bunch of other people as well. It really is cool, and I feel like we are very fortunate to have access to so many different people and faces around the world. Like, I really don't know what I would do if I didn't have other people to watch and like keep me going and keep me motivated through the internet. Like, it really is one of my favorite things, and it's so much more impactful in my life rather than if I was just someone who like watched TV shows, which, don't get me wrong, I love TV, I watch TV shows too, but it is cool that nowadays anybody can create content online and it can be about any subject, any kind of format that they want, and I just think it's really cool. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys. I'm probably going to speed through this makeup process because I want to like get in the zone, listen to the podcast like I said, and just make myself feel more beautiful and get into my makeup grind. I want to do like a smoky wing or something cute like that. So I'm gonna sit here, drink my coffee, listen to my podcast, and do my makeup. Even though it's later in the day and I'm like literally doing nothing today, I'm not gonna see anybody, I still am just in the mood to get myself ready. All right, let's cue the music. Okay, I literally have to stop this right now and tell you guys because I just used two foundations that I haven't used in so long. Like, look how good my skin looks. Oh, I mean, I'm having like pretty good skin right now too, but look how good that is. This is just foundation, like nothing else. I primed. Whenever I like do my makeup randomly at home, I always tend to like use products I don't use as often. Does anybody else do that? Just in case it doesn't work out, you know, I'm not doing anything. I use this Wet n Wild matte primer, which I never do a matte primer because I don't really need to be mattified, but I did want to be like super smoothed out, and I feel like matte primers do that. Is it even focusing? Whatever, I'll have it linked down below. For my foundation, I mixed these two. I originally took this Revlon Candid like Photo Ready, and I remember using this when it first came out and I loved it, but the color's kind of off, so I mixed it with my e.l.f. Camo, which is a dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I mixed some of this in because it's darker, and these two together, you guys, it's like thick and full coverage, but looks so seamless and so natural. It was so easy to blend out. And I definitely know this one has like a crazy long-lasting power and does look really good in photos because that's what it's made for. And this one has sunscreen in it, so I don't know, I just like had to tell you guys it looks really good right now. We will see how it lasts throughout the day, and I'm just really surprised. So all three drugstore products, I will have those linked down below because I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? I finished my makeup and it's definitely getting dark out, so excuse the lighting. I'm just sitting in front of my desk lamp, which is lighting up my face right now, but my makeup turned out so good, you guys. I told you that my foundation was already like looking so good with those products I used, and I feel good about it. I'm not going to do my hair. I just threw it in a messy bun because I feel like it needs to be washed pretty soon anyways, and I didn't want to put heat damage on it if I didn't need to. But yeah, I've been sitting at my desk for a while now, actually. I finished my makeup a little bit ago. I just haven't picked up the camera. And I ordered 2 notebooks on Amazon in like a pack, just the regular like college ruled 5-star notebooks, because I just want like a good solid big notebook to write all my thoughts down. I ordered those, and actually they're gonna come same day. Like, that is one of the biggest perks living in the city, or I guess just living anywhere that's more populated, I think. I don't really know how Amazon runs their like shipping and stuff, but even living 30 minutes outside of the city, the fastest I could get Amazon Prime was 2 days, which is still like so good. But now I can literally order stuff, like it's already past 3 o'clock and I can order notebooks and they're gonna arrive tonight. It says they're gonna be here between 5 and 10 p.m. So I can actually get started writing in my notebooks same day, which is amazing. They had the exact ones that I wanted, so I ordered those really quickly. And I was actually gonna go run downstairs to see if my HelloFresh box has come yet, because I want to start cooking soon. Just to like have done for whenever Kyle gets hungry, and I'm gonna be hungry soon here. So I think I'm gonna clean up in the kitchen, do some dishes. I just gave the cats some treats because they woke up, and yeah, probably get cooking later on today. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog much else today because honestly it's been a very boring, just like I'm just really in my head right now about work things that is not interesting to you guys, or just like stuff I'm not gonna talk about. But I will probably continue this vlog tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, show you my makeup. I posted on Instagram, I took some selfies, which I literally never do anymore. Yeah, that's kind of all. I just wanted to update you guys. Girl! Hi, Olive! I moved the cat tree in this corner. Hey, Google, pause. You guys, I won that Google Home for, oh no, I didn't win it. I got that Google Home like years ago. I won one this year for like our white elephant, but I traded with somebody because I already had mine, and then it made me get mine out. So I've had our Google Home out and we've been using it like quite a bit. Just to listen to podcasts, music randomly in the kitchen. It's nice to have just like one speaker in the kitchen, so I'm not constantly moving my phone or speaker around the apartment. But yeah, we moved the cat tree over to this corner. You guys, I'm constantly moving furniture in here. It's like I share a bunch of updates with you guys in one vlog, and by the next vlog everything is like changed again. I'm like, okay, it's just always changing, and especially like in the beginning of a new place and Kyle moving in and now he got a job, so like things are just changing around here. Hi honey. Fun fact is Olive hates kisses. Like Pickles will give you kisses all day long and he loves kisses on the head. But if I tried to kiss Olive right now, she would like, she backs up. So I don't really kiss her that much because I know she doesn't like it. You like scratches though. Anyway, the cat tree is in that corner. This corner where the Christmas tree was. Sorry, it's so dark and yellow in here right now. It's just like getting dark out. I barely have any lights on. But this corner where the Christmas tree was is going to be like a new open space for Kyle's desk when he gets it, because he's gonna need quite a bit of room. So we actually have some tape on the ground. We've measured and taped it off to make sure his desk would fit and that it would feel good. We moved the whole like living room over a little bit, so where the cat tree was, where the cat tree is, the chair used to be like all the way in that corner, but we just pushed everything over, which I actually kind of like it because now the couch is like floating in the center and it just like feels like a really good flow, and we have obviously a lot more room, which we needed. Then for these things on this wall, it was like centered and more pushed towards that corner, but we just pushed everything over. So I probably won't be getting a bench here like I originally planned, which is totally fine. Obviously Kyle needs his workspace. Obviously I'll give you guys like a full update and show you once we get Kyle's desk and like fully finish the living room. Like I said, I'm gonna do like a whole home series this year. So once we get started with that, you guys will know all the details. I'm just gonna go in the kitchen. I'm gonna clean the air fryer, do some dishes, go check for the HelloFresh box, and probably get cooking soon. I think it's like 4:30. I really wish I had more to say to you guys, but I just don't right now, and that's what it is. Olive looks so freaking cute right here. Girly! Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. I was just leaving my apartment to go check if the HelloFresh is here yet, and it's not. But something else is here that was supposed to come. This item was supposed to come tomorrow for Thursday, but I opened my door and it's literally right outside, which, come on girl. Anyway. Come on, Olive. She loves going in the hallways. But I literally never get packages to my door, or it's like kind of rare that they bring them all the way up to my door. And I ordered a new desk chair or like posture seat for my desk, and I've been really excited about it. Obviously it's a huge box, so hopefully I don't have to put it together. I'm assuming it's like already built in here. Okay, well, I was wrong, and I should have known better, but this definitely did not come put together. It was just a smaller box inside a box. So I definitely could do this myself, but one, Kyle really likes to put this stuff together, and he probably would do it better than me. I'm gonna unpackage everything and like set it up, but I don't think I'm gonna put it together because he normally just does it all better, makes it like tighter and more secure, and like I said, he actually like enjoys doing it. So far, like the cushioned piece, one, the fabric is beautiful. It's like a woven creamy oatmeal color, and it's like really nice quality. Like everything seems super nice, so I'm actually really excited because, to be honest, the chair that I'm using right now, like I'm just using one of my white chairs that I've had forever as my desk chair, which I thought would be fine, but realistically, when you're sitting there every day, and especially on like long work days, I tend to move around because sometimes it just gets uncomfortable or like awkward to sit in that chair, especially at my desk, because it's not like a real desk. Hoping this little bench situation will kind of fix that and make it more comfortable and just like easier to sit there for longer periods. If you hear the city, it's because I have my window open still, just getting some fresh air in here. Yeah, I'm gonna unpackage this, set it all up, and tell Kyle about it, so hopefully he can put it together for me later on today. The cats are loving this box. Like, look how big this box is. It's massive, and then the seat actually came in that, which is so much smaller. Oh, Olive, you're in there! I didn't even see you! Well, kitties, you guys can play with your new box for a little bit, huh? You like that? Girl. You guys are so silly. Okay, you guys better be ready for the voiceovers because there's quite a few throughout this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like it breaks it up and it allows me to explain what I'm doing a lot better to you guys in a quicker manner. So obviously here I am making the salsa that I told you guys about earlier. I literally use this NutriBullet, or what do I have? It might not be called that. But I use my blender for everything, like so much more than just smoothies, blending so many different types of food. You'll see later in the vlog I make some homemade falafel in there. So this was just a quick little salsa recipe with that seasoning, and I set that in the fridge. Then I started cooking myself a little dinner. I made something similar to what I made Kyle for his lunch that he took to work. So I'm toasting some brioche buns and making a veggie burger, just a frozen veggie burger patty from Trader Joe's. My all-time favorite, chili lime mayo. Put that on the bun. Put my veggie burger on there with some cheese on top. Then I added some ketchup because I love ketchup. Then I think I added some lettuce. Yep. A few pieces of buttered lettuce. I'm always just trying to use anything in my fridge that needs to be eaten right away before it goes bad. Adding my black-eyed peas on the side. Okay guys, I just whipped up myself a quick little dinner, and whenever I don't have like stuff left in my fridge for a full meal to make, I try to see like what's gonna go bad next and make something with that. So I knew I needed to use up these buns. I had one left. These are the brioche buns from Trader Joe's, and I'm telling you, I'm never going back to any other bun. I didn't even know they had them there, and I randomly found them recently, and we made like homemade burgers, I think over the weekend, and they are so good. I highly recommend you checking them out. I threw away the package, but it's like a turquoise bag, and they're brioche buns. They're perfect. I toasted it, and then I put the quinoa corn veggie burger on that. It's just a frozen veggie burger, also from Trader Joe's, which I always have in the freezer just because they're super easy and fast to make. This is actually what I made for Kyle's lunch earlier when I packed his lunch to go. Some leftover lettuce, like end of the bag lettuce, the chili mayo and ketchup, and I also have some cheese on the burger that I put on while it was cooking. So here's my veggie burger, and then I also have some black-eyed peas. It's a sort of bean, and I actually grew up with my grandma and grandpa making me and all my cousins eat black-eyed peas on New Year's because they are supposed to be good luck, and it was always kind of like a thing that they like weren't really good and we didn't want to eat them, but my grandparents made sure all of us ate black-eyed peas on the first day of a new year because it means good luck. I made Kyle and I eat them for New Year's. We obviously weren't able to eat them on New Year's Day because we were locked up sick, as you know, but I picked them up later on and I made Kyle and I both eat them. So we had some left over. I wanted to eat those up because I didn't want them to go bad, and they were like sitting open in the fridge. So I made a little side of that. It's kind of random, and sorry, my camera ran out of room. But yeah, I know it's kind of a weird combo, but I'm very excited to eat it because I'm starving. I'm probably gonna watch a show or something. I have not sat on the couch at all, honestly, in like a long time. I feel like I've been at my desk a lot this week, and I just haven't had any like couch time. Kyle is still working. So I'm gonna have a little moment to myself to eat. I have candles going all around the apartment. I'm still waiting for my notebooks to arrive as well. And I actually vacuumed and stuff, so it feels really clean and fresh in here. The window is still open, and I opened my whole chair and have it sitting here waiting for when Kyle arrives. So he's very, very excited about sitting in that tomorrow, hopefully, and showing you guys what it looks like. We got to get this box out of here. Pickles, I saw you were going to the restroom. And yeah, I did all the dishes. I cleaned the cat's plates, then fed them dinner so they're dirty again. Hello guys, I have not talked to the camera all morning, but it is the next day. It's Thursday. You guys saw we already went to the gym and kind of got ready quickly. I didn't like do makeup or anything. And we are back at IKEA. Like I mentioned, I think we went over the weekend. And I feel like whenever you go to IKEA once, you end up making a second trip because it's like you have to figure out what you need and want first before you make the purchases. So we're back to get Kyle's big boy desk.
Yep.
Yep, we took all the measurements. It's gonna fit in the corner. We just had to like readjust the situation. I think I already explained that to you. But yeah, we're getting that, a few other things, and we're just running errands today. So we need to go to Trader Joe's and the pet store today as well. So we're just trying to run to all the spots in one day, do it together, which is honestly really nice. I feel like every time I run errands with the groceries and pet store stuff, you are never able to come with me.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's nice to have you. And yeah, I'm gonna vlog for you guys. I probably won't like talk a bunch while we're going in and out of all these places because we definitely don't want to take up our entire day, and it is already 1 o'clock. So
yeah, I can get lost in there pretty easily.
Let's get going. You should literally go take whatever chair you like and move it over here. Okay, you guys, IKEA was a success. We have the box in the back, and I still have the Christmas tree in my car and a bunch of donations that we haven't been able to drop off yet. So luckily Kyle was able to make everything fit. But we picked up a snack, so we're gonna show you.
This is Emily's.
I got a veggie dog. It looks interesting. It's like a veggie hot dog with, smells like fried onions.
Yeah.
And like relish. Some sort of relish.
Smells good. Mine's just a hot dog. I forgot to get something.
Oh, you wanna go get stuff on it?
I probably should.
Go run in. We're like literally in the loading zone.
Do you think they have like to-go things?
To go.
Little.
I would just take that in. Okay, well Kyle needs to get condiments on his hot dog. But I also got a smoothie, which came in this super cute little cup. Pineapple mango smoothie, which I've never had before from IKEA. Let's try it. Mmm. Mmm. That's really good. And Kyle got an icy. So that was actually very successful. We got like a few random practical things that we just saw. When you're at IKEA and things are like $2.99, it's like, okay, we have to get that rubber like mat thing for our winter boots when we come inside, because it's been like wet and snowy here, so our foyer gets all wet, so that was kind of like a necessity. We got an extra like bath mat for the bathroom. I got a pan to make banana bread in, like a loaf pan, so maybe we'll do that in a vlog soon. We have a bunch of bananas we haven't used. What'd you get?
I just got mustard and ketchup.
Okay. First bite.
That looks really good, actually. Those are beets, right?
Wow, it's really good. It's honey mustard. Not the flavor.
I want to try the Swedish meatballs.
Okay, we are back from running all of our errands. We got so many things from Trader Joe's. We need to really stock up the pantry, and I did a lot of like meal planning, so everything is for a reason. Of course, some flowers and a French baguette, because those are two necessities all the time. Okay, I'm going to try and fully explain everything. So I picked up the vegetable pasta for my favorite tomato feta pasta dish, macaroni noodles and butter for some homemade mac and cheese. I love fresh jalapenos from Trader Joe's. That's my favorite bacon. It has the least amount of sugar, no sugar, and least amount of salt. Some chicken breast for chicken piccata that I'm gonna make, and 2 packs of the sweet potato gnocchi, because it's the best comfort food to always have in the freezer. I then picked up this tandoori naan. I've never tried it before, but I thought it would go great with our falafel. This sweet Thai chili veggie burger. Normally I get the quinoa cowboy one, so I wanted to try a new kind, and I also wanted to try a new fried rice, so this is the Japanese style. Brooke Michio always talks about that one. We got some new pot stickers, also never tried before. And these are awesome. I love these things. If you cook often, they're little cubes of garlic and ginger. You keep them in the freezer, and you can just pop a cube into whatever you're making. It's super easy and convenient. Kyle picked up these organic frozen mango for smoothies, avocados and lemons for all the time. I always have those on hand. I had to pick up these X&O little gummy candies. I saw them on TikTok for the season. Of course, some mushrooms and grape tomatoes for the tomato feta pasta, green bell pepper, and some white onion. I then had to pick up some garlic powder. I was all out of that. I love Trader Joe's seasonings because they're honestly very affordable for seasonings, and I love like the packaging of them. I wanted to try this new za'atar seasoning blend. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a Mediterranean seasoning, so I thought that would be perfect with the falafel as well. I always stock up on my ginger shots. These are probably some of my favorites because they're just straight up ginger. Of course, some spinach and chopped romaine lettuce to add to many different things. Then I stocked up on my blueberry lavender milk because this is actually shelf stable until you open it, so I'm able to buy a lot at once. I use that specifically for my matchas, so of course I had to pick up some more matcha powder. I actually ordered the Emma Chamberlain matcha, so I'm waiting on that. I'm very excited to try it. This is my favorite non-dairy coffee creamer. It adds a nice like natural sweetness with the coconut. Here is a hot honey. I didn't know Trader Joe's makes this. I love hot honey, so I had to pick this up. Pickles! Oh my god. Okay, Pickles just literally walked over my computer while I'm trying to film or record this voiceover. We picked up some capers for the chicken piccata dish that I'm going to make, and some more collagen powder for smoothies. Of course, we always have whole milk, and I love this green tea from Trader Joe's. It's so inexpensive, and it's a great little drink to have in the fridge to substitute for wine or, something like that if you like green tea. Here's some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, again for the falafel recipe. And Kyle picked up these beans for, I have no idea what. It's like the most random thing from the haul. Everything else kind of goes along with my meal planning. If you guys want to see like full meal planning, let me know. Because I like to make sure I really use everything that we buy. And obviously half of this is pretty frozen, freezer heavy food, which is nice to have for convenience sake. Then we picked up some wine. Kyle picked up 2 reds. I picked up 2 whites. The Emma Richard Dry Riesling is my favorite, so I also picked up their new one. Kyle is busy building his IKEA desk, and now we're getting into the IKEA haul. So we picked up this boot tray for our wet winter boots in the entryway. Kyle picked up these 2 things for his desk setup, a little whiteboard and a cork board. I thought they looked pretty nice, and of course they were affordable. A loaf pan for some banana bread because I don't have one. I picked up those plastic cutting boards for Kyle's mom. They're so like easy and convenient to use. I have some myself as well. A new little bath mat for the bathroom because we always need something to step onto when we get out of the shower. Olive and Pickles hanging out with us. My little baby. Pickle boy. Kyle got these slippers from IKEA. Pretty sure they were like $2. So he was very happy about that purchase, and he was really grinding on his desk, which I will show you guys once he is done. Pickle's just being way too cute. You guys, I just have to film my cats anytime they're literally doing anything. I can't help it. And at the bottom of our IKEA bag, I picked up these chocolates, and they were actually so good. I've already ate all of the milk chocolates, and I also thought they would be good to bake with. Okay, we are getting into making my homemade falafel, starting with 1 cup of French lentils. These have been soaking for probably a day. You want to soak your lentils in water, and I actually later realized I didn't cook these, which technically you don't have to. So it ended up being okay. We have 1 cup of French lentils, then I'm doing a little over 1 cup of chickpeas. It was basically 1 can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, a dash of olive oil, and a dash of banana pepper juice. This is a new little secret I learned and adds nice flavor. Here I'm chopping up a fresh jalapeno. This was like a new little added thing that I wanted to throw in there because I love jalapeno. And if you buy fresh jalapenos, they're not crazy spicy. So keep that in mind. It just adds a lot of great flavor. I then later realized that I was blending all this anyway, so you really don't need to chop anything, to be honest, but I did. Throwing in some leftover Parmesan Asiago cheese in there, and of course my favorite chili lime mayo. Normally you would want to use something more authentic, but this works well and it has a lot of flavor in it, so I did 1/3 cup of that. I normally would do more, but it was all out. A squeeze of lemon, and then of course I am seasoning. I heavily season my falafel, so you will see me going in with seasoning throughout this whole portion, but I'm adding turmeric, oregano, and that chickenless seasoning salt. Then of course some black pepper, pink salt. Again, these items really change on my mood and what I have, so you can really get creative here, and by no means is this a authentic recipe. This is Emily's recipe. So I added some garlic. Again, I did not have to press that, I could have just thrown the full clove in there. I am blending in my NutriBullet again because this thing helps me with everything. So I'm basically just making a big batch of the falafel dough, and I can keep it in my fridge for literally over a week and air fry my falafel throughout the week. Here I'm adding some more lentils to create a more of a thick consistency. I'm putting this back into my bowl, and I think this is when I realized I did not cook my lentils. So that was the paste as of now. Then I started cooking the rest of my lentils because I like it better. All right, you guys, our HelloFresh box finally showed up. I don't think we're gonna cook this tonight because we may be going to dinner with my dad. It's still kind of up in the air right now. Either way, we will be cooking this very soon, probably tomorrow for lunch. Little Friday HelloFresh day. Kyle's gonna do the honors of what we've received. I did another pescatarian box, which is their fish options. If they have it, if they don't have the fish, then they default to their veggie box, which is what we used to get. So either way, it's a win-win. Kyle's face looks like he's very happy about the first one, and I may have already sneak peeked it.
We're starting off strong. We have a sweet corn and poblano chowder.
This one is so good. No, I didn't. I got jalapenos.
Oh, nice. This is awesome.
This one is so good, you guys. We've had this one before. Like, I think we tried this when we first moved into the apartment. It's so good.
I don't even remember it. Do we really?
You don't remember that one?
No.
I remember this one so well. This was so freaking good.
Okay.
Especially with the bread.
Alright. I like that. Next up,
Perfect for a cozy night.
we have dynamite mushroom tempura.
Ooh!
That's
Like
kinda
fried
nice.
mushrooms. That's a new one. The last two were both veggie options.
I like this. This will be good.
That looks really good.
Zesty ice.
That's a new one. I like a new one. It's
Last
fun.
one, we have Southwest shrimp
Ooh,
tacos.
we got shrimp! Yay!
Nice. Oh, more poblano, your fave.
Yum. Shrimp tacos.
Nice.
Last time we got like a shrimp, it was like a shrimp rice, like casserole
It's like almost
type
like
situation.
a gumbo.
Add a
What was
specific
it?
name.
Oh, it had a chorizo sausage, so.
Yeah. This looks so good. Okay, we'll make HelloFresh tomorrow for lunch. So we're gonna unpack our box, throw our 3 bag meals into the fridge with all of our other groceries, and this is honestly just the best option for us when we don't want to have to think about dinner, worry about dinner, and there's always something easy, fun, ready to make in the fridge. So you guys know we love HelloFresh so much that we will get to cooking that tomorrow. Okay, back to our falafel. I'm adding about 2 cups of the cooked lentils. Like I said, I normally would want to use all cooked lentils in the beginning, but it's okay that we didn't. So I added the cooked ones whole straight into the bowl to add a lot more texture and really thicken up our paste. I then, of course, added more salt and black pepper, a ton of garlic powder, and I also added a ton of the chili lime mayo seasoning. Not chili lime mayo, I'm out of that, just the chili lime seasoning, and mixed that all very well together, threw it in the fridge to set, and had a sip of some red wine. And with the power of editing, here is our dinner, our homemade falafels that I rolled up and threw into the air fryer for about 15 minutes. I have 3 falafels on that naan bread, my red wine, and then I topped it with a little sour cream tzatziki sauce, onions, lettuce, tomatoes. It was absolutely delicious. I took it over to my living room to really just enjoy the night. Here's a sneak peek at Kyle's desk completed, and some more love from Pickles. But yeah, the falafel may seem like a lot of work, but it's honestly very easy, and it's a great thing to prep and have in your fridge for the whole week. It's a great source of protein, and to me, I just like love falafel. I can make a salad, I can make a wrap, I can eat them on their own, I can put them on top of rice, and it's just so delicious. So I highly recommend you guys checking out that recipe or trying it for yourself. So much love from Pickles, you guys. He's such a little lover boy, and I have to share that with you. So yeah, I just sat down, watched some TV, watched some YouTube, and enjoyed my alone time eating my yummy falafel wrap. It turned out so good, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Friday. Hey guys, it is Friday, the next day. I ended up not really like vlogging much or talking much to the camera last night just because I got like super tired and just not in the mood to really be on camera, kind of just like a mood where I need to be alone and enjoy my alone times. I made those delicious falafel wraps. I've been so obsessed with that falafel recipe, so hopefully that translated in the vlog well. I tried to measure and like fully show you guys the whole recipe. When I cook, I change all the time what the ingredients are depending what I have and measurements and all that sort of thing. So that's why it's normally hard for me to share my recipes, but I know like the only way to really share it is to give you guys more of a detailed, you know, measurements and everything. So hopefully you guys were able to see that. They turned out a little bit different this time, but I thought they were really good. They had like more larger like pieces of lentils in them. Anyways, we ended up making falafel wraps for dinner because we canceled plans with my dad because we're actually going to go to dinner tonight together. It just worked out better for the both of us. So he's actually coming downtown around 7 and we're going to a restaurant that we've never been to that we've been dying to try. It's Louis Lounge right downtown Detroit. It's been there for a very long time. It's in a really like small historic building. So I'm actually very excited to try that out. I don't think I'm going to vlog for tonight because this vlog is already 1,000 years long and I didn't think I was gonna vlog all the way until Friday, but here we are. I feel like I'm telling you guys 5,000 things at once, but anyways, we basically just had falafel wraps last night. We put it on the non-frozen Trader Joe's bread, which was the first time for me trying that. It was so delicious. We normally just use like flatter pita, which I also love. But yeah, that was like more of a substantial, yummy, warm bread, and I kind of just made it as like a pizza salad. I was able to roll mine up and actually eat it, but you could also eat it with like a fork and a knife with all those toppings. So that was delicious, and had our nightly glass of wine, and yeah, it was a good chill Thursday evening. And today's Friday. We've already gone to the gym. We picked up a few more things because we have friends coming over tomorrow and like staying the night. We're having a whole little friends weekend, so I'm probably not going to vlog this weekend and just like enjoy my time with friends. So I've kind of been like preparing for that. I'm going to try and make espresso martinis for me and the girlies tomorrow, so I hope that goes well. I had to like go pick up all the supplies for that. Maybe I should make like a TikTok or something so I'm still able to share the little things that I'm doing this weekend. I definitely should. Like, you guys, this is literally my job, and sometimes it's just really hard for me to always be creating content, especially when you've been doing this for so long. I feel like I've been posting online and just really in the social media game since I was literally a child. Anyway, happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having an amazing week and just an amazing start to the new year. I feel like I definitely have, and I've just had like higher spirits as of lately, which is always, you know, a great thing to have. So with all of that being said, I was actually just gonna get started cooking lunch. I'm gonna finally make some HelloFresh for lunch now that we have all our meals in the fridge, and I think the perfect thing for lunch is probably my favorite recipe in there, but it's also the only one I've had already, is the corn and poblano corn chowder. It's like a yummy warm soup and it comes with bread. It's like literally so good. I'm so excited to eat it. The last time was definitely like my favorite meal that I've tried. We had it like in the fall time and it was so perfect, especially on these cold kind of chill days. It's like the perfect thing to have. So let's get to cooking this corn chowder. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. You guys know I love HelloFresh so much. I could not recommend them enough, and even my mom like used to order HelloFresh when I was in high school when it like first started. So I've been eating HelloFresh for a very long time, and even with me being someone who loves to cook and loves to create and loves to make new things, I still rely on HelloFresh all the time to make things easy and convenient for me, because sometimes we just don't have the energy or the time to whip up a full homemade meal, but HelloFresh makes it feel like you still are doing that and accomplishing that, and they literally always taste so delicious. So I'm gonna shut up and stop talking. Let's do a little cooking montage, make this soup. Kyle is definitely waiting for food too. We are both very hungry, and the apartment has actually been rearranged again, considering Kyle's desk purchase yesterday. So I'm going to save all of that info and updates for the next vlog because this is already so long. But you guys, the apartment is just always changing, never ending changing. It actually is like a pretty big change, so you can kind of like see it now, but I will show you guys more. in the next one. So let's get to cooking. I'm gonna grab the bag right out of my fridge. Makes it so easy. Well, of course I put the corn chowder one all the way in the back. So each meal, each dinner comes in a bag like this with all of the ingredients right inside. I don't have to think twice about anything else. Hi, Pickers. Meow. Bunny slippers, bunny slippers, bunny slippers, bunny slippers, bunnies, kitties, bunnies, kitties. Hi. Oh, kiss. Give him a big kiss. All right, let's get cooking. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh will help you reach your goals. Are you tired of settling with unrealistic New Year's resolutions? This year, do things differently and regain control over your food choices with HelloFresh. You guys know that I rely on HelloFresh every month to keep me on track, and honestly, just very convenient to have ready dinners and meals in my fridge that still make me feel productive, and it's such a fun activity to cook these homemade meals that's already fully pre-portioned for you. They have so many different options so you can find the perfect fit for you with calorie smart and carb smart recipes. You can also choose from their pescatarian, which I love, their veggie box, or their family box, with so many other options on their site. I love HelloFresh because everything I ever make from them is always delicious. HelloFresh has more 5-star reviews than any other meal kit, so you always know that you're getting something delicious. And of course, one of my favorite things is how it saves time and stress from my life with preparing food for the week. HelloFresh offers a wide variety of quick and easy recipes, including 20-minute meals, easy cleanup, and low prep options. And on top of all of that, HelloFresh can help you eat more sustainably. Obviously, you are not wasting anything that you don't use because everything that they send you is going right into the meal that you will be cooking. HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients means there's less prep and less wasted food. HelloFresh cuts down on your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping, which is honestly crazy. So I am such a big believer in HelloFresh. I love it so much. I could never stop saying good things about it. I've been eating HelloFresh since I was in high school, and now I cook it all the time myself for me and Kyle, and I love it so much. So if you want to check out HelloFresh for the new year and get started on your weekly deliveries, you guys can go to HelloFresh.com and use code EmilyJean16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. That is such a great deal, you guys. I would already be recommending this to you without the deal, but I highly recommend you get on it now. Again, go to HelloFresh.com and use code EmilyJean16 for 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. I can truly not say enough good things about this brand and HelloFresh as a whole. Obviously, here I am making one of my all-time favorite recipes. The corn chowder is so unbelievable. I'm telling you guys, you need to try it. And they do have the option to individually choose everything that you're getting. I always do it as a surprise because that's fun. But if you do want to pick it out, I highly recommend choosing the corn chowder to try it out. And I think it will really impress you, and you'll impress yourself because you're the one that will be cooking this, and it feels very accomplishing when you are done. So that is it. Enjoy the rest of this cooking montage, and don't forget to check out the details and information in the description box if you guys want to sign up and order your first box today. And yeah, I love you, HelloFresh. Thank you for sponsoring this portion of today's vlog. Say goodbye. Pick us. Say subscribe.
Bye. Pick us.
You hungry? Okay, you guys, I just finished the soup. I'm gonna do a little taste test for you on camera, even though I already know it's delicious. I actually love this setup. My beautiful artwork I made when I thought I had COVID. I've always wanted to put like white peel and stick wallpaper on this backside of the island because I hate the color of this wood, but I'm worried it might ruin it, but it would be like a safer option. Obviously I can't paint it. But I feel like it would brighten up this space because I hate to have this big like thing, and eventually we want to get 2 bar stools right here. So I think the bar stools would look better if they were against a white backdrop. Sorry if you guys are shaking, you're literally sitting on top of a glass that I found, so you could be raised up. Okay, let's take a taste test. I topped it with my own cheese that I had, which is also so fun because you can always add like things you already have in your fridge to your HelloFresh meals if you want to make them more suited for you, or you can omit stuff instead of using milk. If you want to use your own oat milk, you could do that too. Okay, I think it's gonna be hot. If you guys love corn or like a potato-y comfort food chowder, this is so freaking good. I highly recommend it. And the best part about it is we only get the 2-person box, but I still have literally like a whole pot of the soup left. So there's plenty of leftovers. And this bread is gonna be so good. It has that Old Bay seasoning on it. And you also put a little sugar, so it kind of makes it like a sweet bread. Dip it in the soup. Like, this is literally one of my all-time favorite HelloFresh meals. It's so good. I also just love making a soup in general too because I only have to use 1 pot, and it's just like everything you know is going in the pot. It's like easier that way, I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna enjoy my food. That completes today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it and seen the last, I guess, 3-ish days of my life. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Friday, spending time with my dad and some friends this weekend. So I think I'm gonna pick up the camera on Monday. Maybe we should do a full week in my life vlog. I haven't done that in a while, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.